Recording started.
Don't score on the first run, the clock will keep running, and you try to run one more time and you get a score. But I would think, listen, if I can come out here on second down and get a touchdown, I'm going to take it. And leave them 20 seconds. They'll get the ball and the kickoff. They'll get 25 seconds or 20 seconds as an offense. It's hard to move down the field in the National Football League with 20 seconds.
Power I formation. They give us to Gus Edwards, and the bus is in. Touchdown, Ravens. Gus Edwards running behind Pat Ricard. Pure power football, and the Ravens take the lead for the first time today.
We said they needed an interception or turnover. They got the turnover, got a short field, and the offense made them pay, turning that ball over.
Sirius XM NFL Game
Well, you're the Ravens. You're very fortunate because you didn't play particularly well. You kept the Cardinals hanging around, but fortunately for you, you get the turnover, and it turns into a touchdown. Let's get you to Denver. 14-6 Broncos over the Chiefs, and the Broncos are threatening again near the end of the half. Broncos Radio.
Well, certainly a good first half here for the Denver Broncos and all the fans here sitting out there in the cold today. Yep, 25 degrees at kickoff. Wind chill was at 21. So may have dropped a little bit. We've got our windows open here. Well, based on how cold your hands are, I'm going to say it hasn't warmed up. By the way, that timeout goes to Kansas City. Brad Allen had pointed to the Broncos, so that's a Kansas City timeout with 38 seconds left. And the Broncos with a second down and 7. Judy and Sutton outside in the slot left. Three receivers right as Russell is in an empty backfield set. Kansas City rushes 4. Quick screen pass on the right side caught, and Marvin Mims takes a big shot, knocked off his feet at the 33-yard line. That was Mike Edwards, free safety, who got a good shot, the fifth-year pro out of Kentucky, on Marvin Mims. Kansas City uses another timeout, stopping the clock with 33 seconds to go. It brings up a third down and 7. Shows you how much confidence that Andy Reid has, not only in his defense, but not only in his offense with Patrick Mahomes, but in his defense, because he's stopping the clock with the other team in possession of the ball, trying to look for points. 33 seconds to go. Third down and 7, Denver. Now, in the past couple of series, this is where Steve Spagnuolo has really brought a lot of pressure. Let's see how Sean Payton combats that. He sends little Jordan Humphrey in the game, takes out Marvin Mims. The rookie earlier, in case you are just joining us, had a 31-yard punt return to put the Broncos in great field position for their opening drive on the Kansas City 39, and 10 plays later, the Broncos had a 7-0 lead. 3 to the left, wide side left, single receiver right for Russell. 5-man pressure. Russell in the pocket. He breaks. He shovels it ahead. This is a catch by Pirine on the shovel pass. I think that was a design play. I paused momentarily because it looked like he was just getting rid of the football. First down, Denver. And the clock at 26 seconds. He had a blocker out in front. That was a design play. Russell in the shotgun. 3 to the right, single receiver left. Takes the snap. Deep drop, looks left, throws the ball. Here's a design play again. Pirine cannot hang on. He would have had pretty good yardage coming out of the backfield on the right side of the offensive line and then heading back towards the Kansas City sideline. And there was ample room to run. And Pirine, a good receiver normally, just had that ball get away from him. 2nd and 10.
Sean Payton's called an excellent game here in this first half. We thought he might have a few tricks up his sleeve, having played this team 17 days ago.
Sutton and Troutman outside in slot right. Judy's in the slot, left. Judy's in the slot right. 4-man pressure on Russ. Quickly over the middle. This is Pirine. Pirine stiffs arm a defender and then puts his big stiff arm in another defender's face. Pulled down right at the 48-yard line by Drew Tranquil. He is a load to get in the ground. And the Broncos take a timeout now with 15 seconds to go.
2 stiff arms on about a 5-yard run after catching that ball. And as Dave said, he's a load. He's probably, certainly one of the top, strongest running backs in the league, pound for pound.
Will Lutz is 12 for 13 this season, the longest of which was 52 yards, but his career long is of 6
to Denver, and this time joined Chiefs Radio.
Force it out from Russell Wilson.
Outstanding job. Persistence by Furious George, dislodging the ball, and now with 9 seconds left on the clock, the Chiefs have one timeout left. Opportunity to put points on the board and still accomplish their goal to end this half on a positive note. But Furious George coming through with the great strip on Russell Wilson.
How could the Chiefs get a play to get in position for a field goal here? They will go 5 wide. 9 seconds remains in the half. Mahomes will dump it in the right flat, and it goes at the 40-yard line of the Broncos to McKinnon. Out of bounds and 4 seconds to go in the half. And the ball is at the 38-yard line. At the 37.5 of the Broncos. A gain of 11, but he gives Butker, who's got 2 field goals in this game. And he's 17 out of 17 this season. And this is going to be hefty. This will be a 55-yard attempt from the far hash by Butker. As we view it from right to left to give the Chiefs some bonus points here at the end of the half. Winchester, the pride of the Choctaw Nation in Washington, Oklahoma. Ready to snap it. Tommy Townsend puts it down. The kick is up by Butker. And the kick is good. He got it inside the far upright. And Butker remains perfect. And the Chiefs are within 5 in a game where they're down -3 in turnovers at halftime.
Sirius XM, NFL Game. Those are 3 big points for the Chiefs. And if you're trying to pull off an upset like the Broncos are, boy, that kind of turnover leading to 3 points, that's what you can't afford happening.
Just the way the first half is played out, you feel like Denver should have a much bigger lead than they actually do.
Yep, 14-9. Broncos at the half. Also in San Francisco, the visiting Bengals with a 14-10 lead at the break. Baltimore on the road leading 14-7 at halftime at Arizona. They started the third quarter in Seattle with the Seahawks leading the Browns 17-14. Steve Torrey and Bill Leckis. This is the Week 8 edition of the Sunday Drive with 8 o'clock Eastern. More coverage coming up in a moment on Sirius XM's NFL Radio.
NFL Sunday Drive.
Two towers tonight. We need a win.
Want to hear something scary? Spirits are swirling in the Sirius XM app with creepy Halloween treats. Drift into the dark with Scream Radio. Here's Johnny. Ride with the devil into Nitro's Halloween Headbangers. Find even more monstrous fun right now on the Sirius XM app. Just search Halloween.
Westwood Financial Group is not a law firm.
This story is called The Ugly Truth About Timeshare. If you think you've done your family a favor by buying a timeshare, you need my help. Hello, I'm Chuck McDowell, CEO and founder of Wesley Financial Group. 10 years ago, I started helping folks cancel a timeshare. In the process, started what's now called the timeshare cancellation industry. Timeshare is the only thing that you can buy that you can't tell me how much it's going to cost or when it's going to end. When you buy a timeshare, you give them a blank check to fill out any amount they want for annual maintenance and assessment fees. The crazy thing is, this never ends. Even when you die, your family's now going to be stuck with this burden. Stop the insanity today. Call my office now. If we take you as a client, I guarantee we'll cancel your timeshare or you'll pay nothing.
Call for your free information kit. 800-822-1365. 800-822-1365. 800-822-1365.
The team with the most grit is the team that comes out on top, on or off the field. That's why the team of Chevy CR2 off-road trucks is always a force to be reckoned with. Now, the first ever Silverado HT CR2 joins the all-new Colorado CR2 and the Silverado CR2 to create a lineup that is off-road ready right from the factory. With Multimatic DSS-8 dampers, rugged Goodyear Territory MT tires, and underbody aluminum skid plates, they can take on anything the season throws their way. The Chevy CR2 family of off-road trucks. Visit Chevy.com.
Lowe's knows you love your home just as much as you love your home team, and we've got everything you need to show off your NFL team spirit this fall at Lowe's. Right now, save on your favorite Lowe's home team players picks for the season, from holiday essentials to officially licensed NFL gifts. You can shop Travis Kelce's favorite tailgate items for the fall, like a Blackstone griddle to fire up your favorite pregame meal, just like he fired up his team to victory. And now, while you're shopping for your Lowe's home team picks, don't miss a minute of the action with SiriusXM NFL Sunday Drive, playing every Sunday in stores nationwide. With SiriusXM NFL Sunday Drive, you can catch highlights from all your favorite teams playing in the Lowe's aisles as you shop for your home improvement needs. Shop the Lowe's home team picks in store and online at Lowe's.com/home team today to get your home ready for fall and for football season. Lowe's, the official home improvement partner of the NFL.
This is the NFL Sunday Drive with Steve Torrey and Bill Leckis.
All right, let's get you to Seattle. Seahawks at home with a 17-14 lead over the Browns, but Cleveland's on the move. They're in Seattle territory. They're going to have a second down and 15 at the 35. Browns radio.
Yeah, once he takes that, he could be the quarterback, right? Throw it outside of the tackles. Instead of giving up the negative, just throw it, and you got to get it past the line of scrimmage, and then it would just be an incomplete pass, 2nd and 10. Instead, you're at 2nd and 16 now? 2nd and 15.
2nd and 15 with less than 10 minutes to go here in the third. Browns down 3 with the ball. Walker in the shotgun. Strong to his left. 3 receivers to the right. Walker gets the snap. Looks right. Throws. Connects with Moore inside the red zone. Down inside the 15 at the numbers for another Browns first down.
There's Elijah Moore. I was saying we got to get him some touches on offense. He led the team in receiving a week ago. His first catch there, a big one. And how about P.J. Walker, Chris? He's throwing the ball in some tight windows. That was a great ball from the Browns quarterback.
And now, after a gain of 21, the Browns have entered the Mids red zone. Mids true Sicilian pasta sauce. Best ingredients, best quality, best taste. Walker 12 of 19 for 229 as the Browns have the ball inside the 15. Nick Harris is checked in. He's the fullback in front of Strong. Walker under center on 1st and 10 with 9 minutes to go in the third. Play fake. Walker throws to the end zone to Harrison Bryant. Incomplete. Boy, he had it momentarily and probably held on to the ball too long.
He did, and what he should have realized is that Harrison Bryant's not going to outrun Tariq Woolen. So at that point, the advantage is gone. What he had was David Njoku as the guys jumped to the receiver in the flat, kind of as the trail receiver of the 3. That's where he could have gotten the ball there for a positive play for the Browns. But still, incomplete, that's fine. One thing we should note here, Big Thanos not in. Jace Hudson at right tackle. DeJuan Jones headed to the locker room.
Yeah, he seems to be working on that shoulder. We will keep you posted. It is 2nd and 10 Browns. Hand off to Strong. Tries to bounce outside. He does not. Wrapped up by Jaron Reed. So it'll be 3rd and 10 plus for the Browns, who have to get the ball inside the 5, almost at the 4 for Seattle for a first down.
And so far we see P.J. Walker make throws 229 yards. That's the most a quarterback has thrown for against this football team since week 3. And we're going to need another big throw right here.
Jerome Ford has checked in. He has yet to touch the ball. He is lined up to Walker's left, who's in the shotgun. 2 receivers right, 2 to the left on 3rd and 11. Quick slant, low to Cooper. He caught it, but he's going to be a couple yards shy of the first down as he gets it to the 7-yard line. And now the reigning AFC Special Teams Player of the Week for the 2nd straight week, Dustin Hopkins, will try and tie this.
It's so tempting to go for it, and I know you want. He's saying, come on, 4th and 2, let's go get this first down. Let's tie this football game up, and then we can worry about everything else. Then Dustin Hopkins out there is a chip shot. Should be a 25-yarder, put it through the uprights. We're tied, and all of a sudden we reset this game with about 22 minutes to go.
We'll snap it from the right hash. Charlie Hewitt with the honors. Bojorquez with the hold. He'll spot it at the 15. Dustin Hopkins. Good snap, good hold. The kick is good, and folks, we are tied at 17.
SiriusXM NFL Gateway.
With 7:29 to go in the third quarter, Browns and Seahawks knotted as they play there in Seattle. One of 4 games going on right now. 9 final scores. A devastating injury to a quarterback. Let's get caught up on everything. 2-minute drill time with Chris LePreston.
Sirius XM NFL Radio, 2-minute drill.
So all square in Seattle. The other late game's tight as well. Broncos up 14-9 on the Chiefs at the half. Garrett Harrison Bucker's 56-yard field goal into the break for Kansas City, down 5, despite turning it over 3 times in the first half. Russell Wilson, a couple of TD passes for Denver in the opening 2 quarters. Ravens lead the Cardinals 14-7 at the break. Lamar Jackson has a touchdown pass to Mark Andrews. And it's the Bengals up on the 49ers 14-10, just underway opening minute of the third quarter. Joe Burrow efficient thus far. He's got a couple of touchdown passes, including one to Tyler Boyd. Christian McCaffrey scored again for San Francisco. 17th straight game with a touchdown, matching the all-time NFL record. Earlier, Eagles over the Commanders 38-31. Jalen Hurts 4 touchdown passes, 2 to A.J. Brown, who caught 8 balls for 130 yards. Dolphins over the Patriots 31-17. Tua Tagovailoa now 6-0 in his career against New England. He had 3 TD passes, 1 each to Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, who were both over 100 yards receiving. Cowboys whipped the Rams 43-20. Dak Prescott 4 touchdown passes, 2 to C.D. Lamb, who caught 12 balls for $158. Vikings stuffed the Packers at Lambeau 24-10 for their 3rd straight win, but a big but. Kirk Cousins carted off with a non-contact injury. It's feared to have torn his Achilles. MRI to confirm. Titans over the Falcons 28-23. Will Levis in his NFL debut, 4 touchdown passes, 3 to DeAndre Hopkins. It was the Colts over the Saints, or rather the Saints over the Colts, 38-27. Alvin Kamara 110 total yards of offense. He had rushing and receiving scores for 4-4 New Orleans. The Jets outlasted the Giants in overtime at 13-10. Greg Zuerlein game-winning field goal. Tyrod Taylor went out for the Giants with a rib injury, taken to the hospital for evaluation. Rookie undrafted QB Tommy DeVito played the rest of the way for the Giants, who were 2-6. Jaguars beat the Steelers from Pittsburgh 20-10. Kenny Pickett rib injury left for the Steelers. As the Panthers over the Texans 15-13. Carolina's first win of the year. This is Chris LaFresse.
Sirius XM NFL Radio, 2-minute drill.
And here's your grand weathercast for the interior of the Toyota Grand Highlander. Refreshingly cool today in the driver's seat. We're looking at a low of 60 degrees, just the way always warm Dad likes it. But in the passenger seat, Chloe's dialed in her preferred temperature, which will reach a high of 66. In the spacious 2nd and 3rd rows, it's springtime. A balmy 70 degrees, just the way Grandma and Grandpa like it.
With 3-zone automatic climate control, life's grander in the first ever Grand Highlander. Toyota. Let's go places.
Best Western wants your business trip to be the best possible experience. It all starts with the prep. Download all necessary apps for trip details and travel expenses, roadside assistance, and playlists for the ride. Pack your business attire, plus casual clothes for post-work entertainment. Bring healthy snacks for between-meeting munchies. And don't forget to sign up for loyalty programs to reap special benefits. Book your busy stay at Best Western. Stay 2 nights and earn 5,000 bonus points. Limit 20,000 bonus points. Learn more at bestwestern.com. Traveling to see your favorite team this fall? If so, then there's no better teammate than Best Western Rewards. As a Best Western Rewards member, you can get 5,000 bonus points when you stay 2 nights from September 18th through November 20th. And great news, you can even do it up to 4 times for 20,000 bonus points. In other words, it's winning time. Visit bestwestern.com to learn more, register, and book today.
Mazda's most powerful vehicle yet.